Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you consider leaving a like, a comment or a subscription. Any of all help get the channel out in front of other people, and they help get this series out as well, and most importantly, they let me know that you want this to keep coming. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, I'll be honest, it was a little while ago since I recorded it. I know we redid the copper lines, and we did some work with the cement. I can't remember if that was last episode or the episode before. And we are still working on our first phase on the space elevator. Now, we've only got so far the copper coming here. We've not actually got any production going on with the copper. Now, I was thinking about this and I was like, I could just continue doing that today, and it is tempting, but I'm not going to. What instead I'm going to do is I'm just going to hook that up there and I know that's ugly, but that is purely temporary, just to let things keep going, because what I want to go and do today is I want to go and get the cadmium, and I want to try and bring some of the cadmium back here, but I know that is a way off over in that direction. So we're going to be going on a bit of an exploration. Yep. And we're going to be working on trying to bring that back over here. So we need to set ourselves up a little bit before we head out, which means we are going to need to drop some of this stuff off. Right. So I'm going to need, because we can add it on here, we're going to need at the very least a miner. Do I want to try and smelt it before I belt it back? I can't remember whether I'm going to want to smelt it before I get back. Let's go and check our research bar. Let's go and check the man, because that's going to tell us whether we need ore or bars at the moment. So that needs some ore, which we will be able to get. Have we actually got any spare in here? Not enough. Okay. Alright, so we will need to get some, but we'll get that by knocking off the top, so that's fine. So we will probably try and smelt it over there and then bring it back. Okay. Which means we're going to want probably a couple of smelters. And then just a ton of iron plates. That's all backed up, so that should suggest, yep, I've got a load in here. So we'll just try and do, actually, I am just going to take all of that. We are going to need some wire, looking at that, which is fine. And we'll need to make a portable miner. Which I don't think I've got the workshop for that anymore. Right, okay, so copper wires down here, that's fine, we'll take that. And then, yeah, we will need to build a portable miner. Okay, that's fine, we can do that. Right, we need to do an equipment workshop. Apparently that's all too close. Right, okay, equipment workshop. You can just sit there, that's fine. And then we want a portable miner. Let's build a couple of beacons just in case we see any interesting things on the way over. Right, and that should do us. So let's go on an adventure. Before I do that, let's just do a common sense piece of housekeeping. Let's make sure we've got enough biofuel in the generators to keep it going while we're gone. Oh, they're all on 173. That should be fine. Okay, so cadmium, let's go find it. Like I say, I'm sure it's over in this direction. That's 800. There's a couple over here, 800. Okay, let's go. Let's see what we've got. So this is going to be a bit of an adventure, a bit of a an exploration out. So we're looking just past west. And this is going to be a horrible mess to navigate back, I'm sure. Whoa, there's water there. But yeah, let's just go exploring, see what we can find. Oh, I don't want to go near them. So those I think are like little bugs nests. But I think they retextured them in update 6. But they're the ones with the really little annoying fireflies that come after you. Yeah, we're just going on an exploration. How far have we got to go? $300 meters. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. That means we've already run half a kilometre. Someone's upset with us. Just hop off there. There we go. Come on, guys. Come on. Ow. Ow. Ow, blimey. You. Down. Bad. Bad. Oh, blimey. Wow, they're really knackering me this time. Where'd the other one go? Have I got any berries? No. Okay, alright. I'm going to have to go gentle here. Alright, while you're bugged out, I'm going to take advantage of that. Because I spotted up here there is a power slug, and we're going to want that to research as well for when we get into overclocking. So we'll pick up that. Okay.
This semi-slug seems to emit unfamiliar energy readings which could potentially be retrofitted into Fixit technology. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
I have also just realised oh, that's not funny. I need to blast that to get this cadmium up. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so that one's a dud. Where's the other one? 70 metres this way. That one I can get to. That's fine. And I don't need to go down there and fight them. The only bit is I don't know how pure that is. But, oh well. Right. However, I also remembered I didn't actually think about running power lines up here. Oh, come on. Really? You found me all the way up here? Okay, knock me down then. I really didn't want to come down here. Just remember, you guys did that to me. I didn't want to invade your home. You did that to me. I was quite happy staying up here on this cliff. Right, okay. Yeah, didn't think of power lines. Hopefully I've got enough for it. Right, and then you can come up around this way. Let's do that just to try and avoid some clipping. Let's run down on the conveyor just so I can check how pure it is, because that'll tell me how many we're getting. Normal, so it should be 60 a minute. Fine, that's good. So then we can put our 2 smelters. 1 and 2. We will put our splitter here. And you can go in there. You can go in there. You apparently can't come down here. Okay. There we go. That's shallowed it a bit. I mean, that's horrible, but it shallowed it a bit. Right, we'll then put that there, that there, that there. You guys are working on... I haven't got cadmium ingots set up. Okay. Can I can quickly throw down a MAM here. Which is great, because then we can just come quickly and mine some. That's the handy thing with the MAM. You can throw it down anywhere. And it doesn't actually matter where you are. It doesn't need power or anything. You just throw it down. So get me cadmium ingots. Lovely.
New recipe
And then we can take that down. And now you two can do cadmium. I forgot they work at a different rate. 45 a minute. Which means that's not quite going to feed both of them. Yeah, I know there's the one behind me. There's another one 300 meters. Oh, over there. Alright, yeah, no, that's fine. We'll just work with those two not being 100% efficient. Okay, so now we're going to want a merger. And now we just run this back to the base. Which is going to be interesting. Right, so we're going to run up on here. And hope I've got all the resources to run it all the way back. Right, okay, there's that. I'm just trying to really max length all of this. Just want to get that out of the way. Lovely. Right, and then you can go over here. Grab the power line. And then we'll keep running this.
Relaying message. Hello, this is Paternal Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
There's another one of those summer sloop things. Oh, come on, I can't reach that tree. That's annoying. Get rid of that. Lovely.
Harvest.
Okay. Now we can come round here. I'm genuinely just going, how far can I get this going? Right, throw that up there. And then come and grab that. I think we're doing alright. There's wire is too long. There's conveyors too long. We'll run it through the middle there. Okay, I can see the elevator, the space elevator, so we're getting there. Right, there's conveyor too long. Oh. Is this how you guys do it? Do you run these horribly long, inefficient belts just to run cadmium from where you are back to your main base? I'm curious. Let me know. I mean, there's more cadmium ore here. Right, that's that dealt with. Okay, and then still running all of this. I mean, the bit that throws me is how the power lines go further than the conveyors. When I'm doing stuff like this, I kind of wish they just went to the same distance. Let's get rid of that. And then... Whoa! Yeah, alright, I've upset another one.
Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
Another summer sloop. Okay. Oh, we've got to be getting there now. Yeah, there's the space elevator, which is great, which means we're pretty much in sight of the base. There's the power line. Excellent. So now, put this one up here, that one there, which will start the cadmium running, or it should do, hopefully, all the way back down there. So, then we'll put that there. Now, we're going to need to get some cadmium ingots. So we're going to need to find somewhere to set up some cadmium production. Right, okay, so a lot of this I'm still planning on being copper. Oh, there's a backup there by the looks. Okay. Right, yeah, so a lot of this in this direction is going to be copper. What do I actually need for cadmium? I think to be honest, a lot of it is just going to start with storing it and then working with it from there. So let's get a storage container down. I'm just going to pop it there on top of the copper. No, that's a bad idea, putting it on top of the copper. I'll get confused. So where shall we put this? I think maybe just over here, tucked out of the way, and then we can do with it as we please. Okay. So now I need to grab that. Right, okay, it's not liking that. And yet that's apparently fine, clipping through the ground like that. I really don't like it when it clips through the ground like that. Right, okay, I think what we do is we're going to wind up setting an elevator up there like that. And we're just going to have to run round and hook it up the long way. But that should get the cadmium going at least. Okay, there's the elevator. There's the end of our belt. Job done. We've now got, I know it'll take a little while, but we've got a safe highway. In theory, we can run back and check on the cadmium if we need to. So, if I don't start seeing any appear, that's going to wind up being what I do. In the meantime, that should set that going, which means we can get some of the good stuff with that when we have, when we get the cadmium going. Because like I say, that's going to give us the, I can't remember what they're called, they're like sprint legs, they let you run faster, which will be helpful. And they give us the bit that I really want out of it, which is smart splitters. Smart splitters are the big thing I want out of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to grab the... Oh, I thought it was all left in here. Okay. I've got 23 cadmium ore. That's not as much as I thought it was. Okay. Alright, fine. Ah, because I used it all up to... Yes, to research the ingots. That'll be what it is. So we'll just smelt all of that down, but I don't think that's going to give us what we need. I'm pretty sure we need like 50 of them. Okay. Cadmium. For quick wire, yeah, we need 50 of them. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Okay. Oh. Smart plating looks backed up, which is, in a way, quite good. Because we've now got 50 out of 50 on our objective here. So we can come all the way up here to our space elevator. Just doing a little bit of admin in this episode, really. And then, I think the control panel is round this side. Yeah, here's the control panel. So, configure it. We can load, which means we basically put it in a nice container, those 50 bits we were looking at, and then we will ship it. And when we do that, they continue to load it all up, and then it gets fired up. Love the space elevator, it's great. You can see we've already got it ticking up from where we had the backlog, because now we need 500 of those smart plates, not just the 50 we had before. But now we also need some more frames and rotors and other kinds of, well, nonsense for lack of a better description. Because you don't ever use this in anything else. But the reason we need to get all of that done, and the reason I wanted to get that done, is because now if I come over here to the hub, we've now got more tiers, so we can start improving things. And the big one here is coal. Coal is the big thing we want. So I'm going to grab that straight away. Because, yeah, I want coal. That's what I want. Still slightly upset that this isn't backed up. Because this is using 2 a minute of each of those. And I'm sure we're producing more than 2 a minute. Alright, 5 a minute, so that's giving us a surplus of 3. That's not that much. And that's okay. Alright, okay, I can see that's not giving us anywhere near as much as I was thinking we would then. Fine. So we're going to need to ramp this up then, aren't we? So you are currently taking in 60 screws a minute, which is what you're getting. But you are getting, looks like 120 a minute fed in. Okay. But you are at, that's fine. So if I double that. Okay. And that top one is getting 120 a minute. And it's using 100, so you're getting a surplus of 20 a minute, which means I can't actually do more rotors. Not without massively increasing... See what I mean about needing so many screws? Okay. So we could updo the plates, but not the rotors. I think, for the moment, think for the moment we will turn this off because I think everything else is more important than just feeding this in. So are you going to still keep loading that? No. Which means that should start backing up. He says, hopefully. Yeah, you're not getting any put in there. I want to see that lift stop. Yeah, that's what I want to see, which is then going to back up there. Okay. That's annoying. Okay, alright, so let's see. Do we have enough to do this? Just shy on the rotors. Okay, and rotors is rods and screws, isn't it? Yes. So we need 9 rotors. Which we can make. So I'm going to manually do those. Because I want to get the coal going. Coal is what I want to get going because then it just automates all the power and it makes a lot of more stuff so much easier. Right, okay. Send that off.
Milestone reached.
Hello,
Coal is
lizard
an
doggo.
improved alternative power source to biomass and can be fully automated if provided water with the new pipeline buildings and power throughout the initial setup. Coal has been added to the resource scanner. Note: ensure the close proximity of water to the coal production line. Note: pumps will aid in vertical transport of fluids through pipes. Note: throughput and volume indicators are added to each pipe section automatically.
Okay, so we're 800 metres away from coal, but for that we're going to need a lot of copper piping, which means we're going to need to focus on getting the copper done. So let's take that down, because I've left that running in the background. But we're going to, yeah, definitely going to need to move this up now, because, yeah, we need to get the copper going. Looks like we can take these down as well, because, right, let's go and ditch all these steel plates, because I don't I don't need quite as many of those anymore, so let's go and put them away. Yeah, we can take down the biomass producer now, because hopefully we will have enough to keep us going until we can get the coal going. If not, we can throw something up quickly again, but I kind of want this floor space. So we will take this down, and I know I can do the mass dismantle by holding control, but it hasn't been behaving brilliantly well, which is why I'm just doing it a piece at a time. Right, yeah, all that biomass is gone, so that's fine. We can take all of that down. We'll be able to tidy up all that belting. Right, okay, so I've got a mess of poles here. Let's try and tidy up some of this polage. Yeah, that shuttled you down. Just for now, let's wire it in like that. Come on. Right, okay. Just keep that going and finish that off. But that then, like I say, tidies that all up. Where are you going? So you're going up to that. Let's take that pole down. Are you still going? You're yellow, which means you're getting power. You're just backed up. you're backed up because these guys are now no longer getting power. Okay. Gotcha. Well. Let's just hook that in there again just to keep it going. So that's now going to give us loads more concrete space to play with. Why is it not on Zoop? Why does it forget the Zoop? I always want it on the Zoop. So just fill all of this in. So, yeah. So you can see, yeah, I'm then going to be able to have all this copper work going that way. Which is going to give me a random space here in the middle, I suppose. But that'll let me expand the copper mine this way if I need to. So, first things first, we are going to need to get... That's not what I meant to do. Ah! Hitting all the wrong keys here. Right, yeah. We're going to need to start expanding with constructors. So we're getting 120 copper, 120 copper a piece at the moment. That will take 20. We're going to want some of those copper sheets. We're also going to need to make some wire. That takes 15 a minute. So we'll need to do some maths and we'll figure all of that out. But I'm going to move on to that next time. And oh look, you can see the cadmium coming along, which is great. So yeah. Thank you very much for those of you that do likes, comments and subscriptions. It is all very much appreciated. Other than that, I will catch you all next time, where we're going to work on actually expanding out our copper production and moving it up from the now newly formed pit. But, you know, I'll let all of that finish constructing first. But yeah, thanks very much and I'll catch you next time.